can't come. They cannot come in the way they want to come in. Doesn't work that way. We don't have borders. We don't have a country. And we have the greatest country on earth, okay? Republicans know that the rule of law is essential to national sovereignty.
President Trump on the migrant caravan at his rally last night in Wisconsin. My next guest just returned from Guatemala, where he spent 4 days on the ground witnessing the caravan just north of the Honduran border. Joining us tonight, Chris Farrell, Director of Investigations for Judicial Watch. Chris, good to have you with us. I know that this caravan was a subject of considerable interest for you, for Judicial Watch, and certainly for the American people. Give us your first, and I'm going to, because we have limited time, ask you to be as succinct as possible, your thoughts on what you witnessed and what you saw and heard.
It's an overwhelmingly male caravan of mid-teens to mid-40s. I'd say the women and children are a super minority. There are certainly criminal elements rolled into the caravan. There were children that were recovered from a human smuggling operation today. The Guatemalans are trying to hold them back and turn them back, but it's a very grave situation.
Leftist groups reported to be the organizers, playing instrumental roles and financial roles. Tell us what you can.
Sure. Look, this is a criminal involvement on the part of these leftist groups. It's a highly organized, very elaborate, sophisticated operation. I have that from the highest levels of the Guatemalan government. They're investigating those groups criminally, and I strongly urge President Trump and Attorney General Sessions to do the same here. A lot of these folks also have affiliates who are getting money from the Soros-occupied State Department, and that is a very great concern. You want to start cutting money there.
Do you know anything about what we're seeing, and that's reports and pictures of USAID packages, bags containing what we know not, but obviously distributed by USAID? What is behind that?
I don't have a clear answer off the top of my head. I can just tell you that there's all sorts of programs that these groups are affiliated with that we spend taxpayer money on. It needs to be cut off now.
And where are we headed? We have another caravan of 1,000 or more people forming up in Honduras, ready to make the same trek through Guatemala to into Mexico with the plan of getting to our southern border. Your thoughts about this and what we can expect?
It's really an intermittent river of humanity. It's not a caravan in the sense of a discrete group. And I also I don't have firm evidence yet, but my intelligence, my indicators look for something coming out of El Salvador in the next week.
And the president has ordered at least 800 troops, logistic, primarily in mission, to the southern border. What's it going to take what appears to be now 14,000 migrants in this caravan being shuttled by the Mexican government right into our border?
If they get to the border and they make an asylum claim, remember, 98% get through. Something fundamental's got to change here.
All right. Chris Farrell, good to have you back. Thanks.
Thanks, Lou.